Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Motivational Journey. Today we're embarking on a transformative exploration of one of the most powerful concepts in life: the importance of focusing on yourself, not others. This message is especially crucial in a world where comparison and external validation can easily lead us astray from our true purpose. Let's start by addressing a struggle that many of us face daily: the temptation to compare ourselves to others. In this digital age, it's almost impossible to avoid seeing the lives of others. Social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter give us constant access to the curated highlights of other people's lives. We see the vacations, the celebrations, the promotions, the seemingly perfect relationships, and we start to measure our own lives against these snapshots. But what we often forget is that these glimpses are not the full story. They are carefully selected moments, often filtered and edited, designed to present the best possible image. What we don't see are the struggles, the failures, the insecurities that everyone faces behind the scenes. We don't see the hard work, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices made to achieve those moments of success. When we compare our behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel, we set ourselves up for disappointment. We start to feel inadequate, as if we're not doing enough, not achieving enough, not living up to some invisible standard set by others. But here's the truth: the only standard that matters is the one you set for yourself. One of the most dangerous aspects of comparison is the myth of perfection. We often look at others and think they have it all figured out: the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect life. But perfection is an illusion. It's a mirage that keeps us chasing after something that doesn't exist. No one is perfect. Everyone has flaws, weaknesses, and areas where they struggle. The sooner we accept this, the sooner we can free ourselves from the burden of trying to live up to an impossible ideal. Instead of striving for perfection, strive for progress. Focus on being better today than you were yesterday. Focus on growing, learning, and becoming the best version of yourself, not the best version of someone else. Now let's shift our focus inward. When you stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on yourself, something incredible happens. You begin to discover who you truly are. You start to uncover your own strengths, talents, and passions. You start to define success on your own terms. Focusing on yourself is not about being selfish or self-centered. It's about taking the time to understand what makes you happy, what drives you, what fulfills you. It's about setting goals that align with your values and your vision for your life. When you do this, you start to live a life that is authentic and true to who you are. This journey of self-focus is one of self-discovery and self-empowerment. It's about realizing that you have everything you need within you to achieve your dreams. You don't need to look to others for validation or approval. You don't need to measure your worth by someone else's achievements. Your worth is inherent. It comes from within, and it's not dependent on external circumstances. A critical component of focusing on yourself is developing self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to look inward and understand your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's about recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and fears, your dreams and doubts. When you become self-aware, you gain clarity about who you are and what you want in life. You start to see your own patterns and tendencies, and you begin to understand why you do the things you do. This self-knowledge is incredibly empowering because it allows you to make conscious choices that align with your true self. Self-awareness also helps you recognize when you're getting caught up in comparison or when you're being influenced by external pressures. It allows you to step back, refocus, and realign with your own path. It's about tuning out the noise of the world and tuning into your own inner voice. One of the greatest gifts of focusing on yourself is the realization that you are unique. There is no one else in the world exactly like you. You have your own set of experiences, talents, and perspectives that make you special. Embrace this uniqueness. Celebrate it. When you focus on yourself, you stop trying to fit into someone else's mold. You stop trying to live up to someone else's expectations. Instead, you start to carve out your own path, one that is true to who you are. You start to make choices that reflect your values and your dreams, not the values and dreams of others. Your uniqueness is your superpower. It's what sets you apart and makes you stand out. Don't hide it. Don't try to conform to someone else's idea of success. Be proud of who you are and what you have to offer. When you do this, you'll find that the right opportunities, the right people, and the right experiences will come into your life. Another key aspect of focusing on yourself is learning to set boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your time, energy, and mental health. They help you create a space where you can focus on what truly matters to you without being constantly pulled in different directions by the demands of others. Setting boundaries means knowing when to say no. It means recognizing when something is not aligned with your values or your goals and having the courage to walk away. It means prioritizing your well-being and making sure that you're not sacrificing yourself to please others. When you set boundaries, you give yourself the freedom to focus on what truly matters. You create space in your life for the things that bring you joy, fulfillment, and peace. You stop spreading yourself too thin and start putting your energy into the things that matter most. As you focus on yourself, you may find that there are things in your life that no longer serve you. This could be relationships, habits, beliefs, or even goals that no longer align with who you are becoming. Letting go of these things can be difficult, but it's a crucial part of your journey. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making space for new opportunities, new experiences, and new growth. Think of you. You stop seeking validation from outside sources and start finding it within yourself. You realize that your worth is not dependent on the opinions of others. It comes from within. As you focus on yourself, it's important to practice self-compassion. This means being kind to yourself, especially during times of difficulty or failure. It means recognizing that you are human, that you will make mistakes, and that's okay. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. It's about being gentle with yourself when things don't go as planned and giving yourself permission to feel your emotions without judgment. When you practice self-compassion, you build resilience. You learn to bounce back from setbacks with greater strength and determination. You start to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as failures. You become more patient with yourself and more accepting of your imperfections. Focusing on yourself is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. It's about committing to continuous growth and improvement. It's about constantly seeking ways to become a better version of yourself. Not because you're not good enough as you are, but because you recognize the potential within you. This journey of growth requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. It means embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and development. It means being open to feedback and using it as a tool for growth. It means setting goals that stretch you and push you to reach new heights. But most importantly, the journey of growth is about enjoying the process. It's about finding joy in the small victories, the incremental progress, and the lessons learned along the way. It's about being proud of how far you've come, even as you continue to strive for more. When you focus on yourself, something amazing happens. You start to inspire others. Your dedication, your growth, your happiness, they all create a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around you. By living your truth, you give others the courage to do the same. By embracing your journey, you encourage others to embrace theirs. This ripple effect is powerful. It's about more than just your own success. It's about creating a positive impact in the world. It's about being a role model for others, showing them that it's okay to focus on themselves, to pursue their dreams, and to live life on their own terms. Remember, the only person you need to impress is the person you were yesterday. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, your journey is yours alone, and that is something truly worth celebrating. Thank you for joining me on this motivational journey. Stay focused, stay inspired, and until next time, keep moving forward.